Snap. Oh snap. What up, 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 what up? I see the airplane emojis in the chat already. What's going on, beautiful people? Hello, hello, hello. I see you. Wolf Gaming, I see you. Welcome to the stream, my friend Lee. Hello, welcome to the stream as well. Yeah. Oh no, we have a drunk co-pilot in the chat. APD, welcome to the stream. Midnight Maverick, what up, my friend? The Air Marshal, good to see you, my friend. Quentin Yearling, hello, good to see my friend. Contier Center, Micah Boyd Productions in the chat. Clock Rocket, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Hello. Let me bring the camera up. You guys are already ready. I don't even need to tell you airplane mode is in the chat because you already done it. What's up? What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy Blue, and we're back on Microsoft Flight Sim once again. In my personal favorite, wait, is it still my favorite? You know what? Not anymore. Things have changed. It's now my second favorite airline type, the Boeing 787, rocking the KLM livery. I know lots of people love the 787s. My new favorite is actually this baby over here, the 777. I don't know. I found a new love for it. When you see it in person, you just can't deny its greatness. Yeah, so favorite top 3 for me right now is the 777, the 787, and then the A350, the wide bodies. Oh yes. Welcome, good to see you guys. Hopefully you guys are doing amazing so far. James in ATX, welcome to the stream, my friend. It is good to see you. Today, as I said, we're on Microsoft Flight Sim, and we are located in Tango, November, Charlie, TNCC. That is CURAÇAO. Yeah, I've never been here before. Never been here, so let's take a look. Let's take a look around the airport before we get started. Today we're flying from CURAÇAO all the way to Princess Juliana, St. Martin Island. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. Now, before all of you KLM fanboys come at my throat, this is a real world KLM route. Yeah, you probably didn't even know that. It may be seasonal. I'm not sure how often it's done, but it has been done before, and I have proof. KLM flight 789, I believe, is, you can correct me on the number, but I think it's KLM flight 789 from, I think it's the other way around, from Princess Juliana over here to CURAÇAO. It is an hour and about 17 minutes, and so it's not a long flight, nice and short. Keeping it short today. I have a very busy week. I will go ahead and say, for all of my people out there who like or interested at all in the train simulators, I have a buttload or a freight train load of content coming out tomorrow for the new Train Simulator 3. So looking forward to that, but very nicely done. Got a pool in the front here. Health and beauty. Yeah, not bad, not bad. You know, I got it from Sim Market. It was like, what, 17 euros? Pretty cheap. But yeah, I can dig it. So that's pretty much the whole airport. Parking lot looks nice. It's out here in the middle of nowhere, in the water. We're just north of South America. So yeah. All right, let's go back to our aircraft. The beautiful 787 Air France KLM. So we're representing Sky Team today. Where are my Sky Team fans in the chat? Let me know. Drop that in the chat if you are Team Sky Team. All right, Captain Nogue here. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to see you. Hello, man. Just Yarn, welcome back. Samuel, I see you, my friend. Yes, it is a beautiful plane. It is FS Insane. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you as well. Who else we got in here that I missed earlier? I want to make sure we get everybody on board before we leave today. Mike's Vision, welcome back. Good to see you. Always a pleasure to have you on board. Thabo, welcome to the stream, my friend. What's up? Nathan Burton, welcome to the stream. Once we get in the air, don't say it now, but when we get in the air, we'll do some more shout outs, and I'm gonna have you guys shout out where you're from, your country. You guys can represent from different parts of the world. And one thing I love about Flight Sim is that it brings all of us together. You know, all of us from different stages of life, from different parts of the world, different ages, different even interests. But one thing we all have in common is that we love aviation. We love fast, powerful, or slow planes. Either way, we like things with wings and that fly. So we're all here as a family. Good to see you guys. Welcome aboard. We are in the cockpit now, the 787. I haven't flown this thing since we did our last flight back in Qatar, Doha. So, you know, it's not gonna be the fastest of setups, but we'll try and we'll do our best. So, a few add-ons we're using in the background. We're using FS Realistic today.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
And we're using PackX.
When you find your seat, please be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. Unless you're in the front row, please place all of your items in the overhead bins. If you have any trouble finding a location for your carry-on items, please let a flight attendant know and we would be happy to assist you. After you put your carry-on items in the overhead bin and it is full, make sure you close it as a...
Alright, while she's talking, we'll get started with the setup. We'll get the battery turned on. Bow, battery.
So that way other passengers can get by.
External power. Bow,
If you're
bow,
seated in an
bow,
emergency exit
bow.
row, please review the exit.
Boom, we got power. APU start. Bow. APU start.
Please make sure that you are able and willing to perform these actions. If you're not, please let a flight attendant know so
APU
that we
gen, I mean, APU's gotta be on first for that. Nav lights, bow. Logo lights, bow.
We ask that larger electronic devices are stowed once we depart.
What else we got in here?
Thank you and welcome aboard.
IRS on. We're using the Boeing 787 Heavy Division mod. Don't ask me if it's updated or if anything's changed, because I have no idea. We're using the experimental version of it. I downloaded it this morning, and we'll see what happens. It might be a mistake. We'll see. We shall see. Oh snap! And who is that? Thank you, Wolf Gaming, for bringing us our weather today. Weather is 090 at 10 knots, clear. Few at 2500. Temperature 32. Dew points 21. QNH 1013. One thing I actually need to change is I think we're in the wrong. Yeah, we're in the wrong. Like I have everything set in pounds, so let's switch that over to kilos. Hopefully everything works fine like that. Generate our flight again. So I'm gonna regenerate my flight plan with kilos with SimBrief. Yeah, man, the drunk co-pilot's still doing his thing. I'm surprised you remembered to get us our weather today, co-pilot. Zaid, your home air, bro. That's freaking dope. You know what? It actually really. I don't know. I don't know how other content creators and YouTubers and streamers feel about this, but whenever I fly to or from somebody's like home airport, like for me, it makes it more enjoyable. It's like, yo, this is dedicated to Zaid. This is his home airport, CURAÇAO. That's pretty dope. All right, so let's jump into our FMC. And this is where I get lost. So let's see if I've even set everything up. I'm not sure if SimBrief is set up. I have no idea. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Go to route or no, in it. No. Yes. Yes. No. Index. We'll do perf. No. Try it again. Restart. No. In it. Index. Position. Yes, that's what we want. So we're at Tango November Charlie. That's where we are, and we should be able. I'm not sure what all we can do. Let me know in chat if you know of any, like if anything has changed in this update. If it's any better, if it's worth anything to watch out for. Super helpful if you could do that. That would be amazing. All right, so I think we have our IRS position in there. That's good. Go to routes, and I'm gonna request from SimBrief our whole flight plan. That'll save us a whole lot of time. You think I'm the drunk one? Did I get any Daytona races in on iRacing? Nightside Gaming, thankfully, no. One thing, I've been on iRacing for years now, and there's a few races that I tend to avoid now, and that is Daytona, Talladega, and anything that's a super speedway. It's just, it's horrible on your I rating, on your safety rating, and you might win, but majority of the time you're gonna crash, and that's not good for my account. But I will say, if you have iRacing, you want to get some Daytona fun in, some Talladega fun, some super speedway fun, go to the AI Racing. That is a lot of fun. So I can do that anytime. Anyways, our flight plan has been imported. We're gonna activate it and execute that. What up, rude boy? Joe, Ja Bungo Fed. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. My iRacing videos got you subbed? No freaking way, bro. I haven't made an iRacing video in like 2 years. But that's amazing. I'm glad you like. You know, I made that video for you. A lot of people on my channel don't seem to like racing, so they haven't watched the videos, and that's okay. If you're not into it, don't watch it. But there's a few people in our community who do enjoy racing as well. So really cool to see you guys actually enjoying those videos. All right, so so we have all flight plan. Let's see if it's correct. We're going. Actually, let's go to route first. Did our departure get put in? Our departure is supposed to be SCAP 1 kilo, runway 11. Not sure. I guess it did put it in. Let's erase that. Yeah, so it's already at 11. Yep, that's correct. Transition is just SCAPA. That's good. We'll go over to our route page. The next page. Yep, SCAPA 1. It shows direct to MLIZA, but it should be an airway taking us there. I'm not gonna worry about it. There's no ATC right now anyways. And then we'll hop on the Lima 204 airway to GOUDA, which is our transition to our arrival, which we're gonna check now into Princess Juliana. The Uluba 1 arrival, expecting the RNAV 10, I believe. Double check that. And last time we flew into Princess Juliana, we took the fins out. So I'm assuming they fixed that, and hopefully we'll do better. Yeah, so RNAV 10, that's what we got set already. Cool. All right, then we're good to go. Flight plan's done. Like, that's literally everything. Let's check and make sure we have like fuel and stuff, I guess. So heavy payload manager. I don't know what I can do in here. I'm gonna compare this to what we have on my actual load sheet and see. So we're expecting we need, dang it, it's in freaking kilograms, pounds. Hold on, let me reset SimSwiki Pro and we'll get this over into kilograms. Have I ever thought of flying to St. Martin? That's what we're doing right now, actually. So yes, I thought very recently about flying to St. Martin. SimSwiki Pro. You just flew into TNCM with the PMDG 738 this morning. Weather looks good. Nice, man. Cool. Thank you so much for the Pyrep. I'm looking forward. I mean, it's clear skies out here, and we're not going very far. I was heading into the north a little bit. Yes, Train Sim 3 is out on the 6th on Game Pass. If you pre-order it, I believe you can get it 4 days early. So I have a bunch of videos that I'm working on right now that I'm going to be posting from early access. I think I'm allowed to say that. Might get in trouble. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that, but yeah, there'll be videos coming. That's all I'm going to say. So fly now. Let's see, hopefully this is now in, yep, cool, kilograms. All right, cool. So I need fuel on board of 14.4. That is correct. Cool. All right, so it looks like it's already filled us up then. Man, that is okay. HeavyD, I got you, HeavyD. That's pretty dope, man. So whenever you import your flight plan from SimBrief, it also imports payload. I'm gonna make sure. Well, yeah, it's so.
We're ready to go when you are.
All right, got you, Cynthia. Required actual. Yeah, so we're already good. Man, that saves us a lot of time and taking all the fun out of it. Just kidding. All right, cool. So that's done then. We don't have to worry about that. What do we need to do then? Perf initialization. That's probably set up already. 37,000 feet. That's correct. Fuel on board 14.5 kilograms. Zero fuel weight. That's set. Yeah, that's done. Select outside temperature. I can just click on it. 58 degrees Celsius. Nice. Takeoff. Flaps 5. Trim. Not worried about that. Runway 11. Takeoff. Request data. Not worried about that. We can click on our V. Wait. Hold on. Here. What do I do about V speeds? Okay, there we go. 131, 146, and 156. And F emit. We're done. That's it. We can go. We can go now. Sweet. Okay. Okay. You're making this really easy for me. Alright, we'll just leave it right there. And we're gonna mind our own business and get the aircraft started. So, APU should already be fired up. APU gens, popping those on. We'll get the fuel pumps turned on. No center pumps. Making sure we didn't lose the APU just now. Sounds like something's turning off. Yep, something is definitely turning off. And I don't know which page to find out. Let's see. We have fuel in the center. Is there an APU or something in here? Yep, APU just died. Alright. Let's see if we can start it again. YB, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. DJ Mel, welcome back, man. Long time no see, bro. It has been a while. I hope you're doing good, man. Hope you've been alright. Alright, APU's firing back up then. Yeah, for whatever reason, when I turned the fuel pumps on, it killed the APU. So now APU's starting back up. I wonder if we can see it or hear it. Puerto Rican pilot, what's up, my friend? Good to see you. Okay, yeah, there. Oh, there's an Amazon Prime 737 on our left. I love that plane. That's the 800. Yeah, we got to take that for a flight. We haven't flown that yet. All right, APU's on. And 100% RPM, or 100 RPM, I should say. Cool. All right, what's next? Hydraulic pumps are already on. Seatbelt signs to on. Cabin is ready. They're waiting for us. IRS is aligned. Fuel left and right. Good. Anti-ice should all be auto. And we'll turn our beacon light on. Packs are all on. Pressurization's on. Nothing else to do up top. And we'll get the jet bridge disconnected. Now listen to this. We're actually going to be using an oldie, but still a goodie. Now what am I talking about? talking about. Toolbar pushback is back. Now, I don't believe there's been an update. The only reason we really stopped using it is because it was causing problems with the Phoenix A320. And with the 737, we already had a pushback kind of already built in. And then GSX came out. But you know, since GSX has been a total failure, I have to find other options for pushing back planes that don't have built-in pushback functions. So this is one of those planes. So I got toolbar pushback re-downloaded. Again, I don't believe it's been updated. I just think, yeah, okay, come on, mouse pointer. I'm trying to click here. Thank you. And we're just gonna go and remove the jetway. That'll close the doors, and then we'll request, we're actually gonna pre-plan our pushback. That's still a thing. And let's see, let me find out what direction we need to push back in. I'll get my chart up here on my other screen. So we are at, I believe, parking, I don't know, we're at a gate. 11 is our departure runway. That's gonna be nose to the west, which is gonna be nose to our right, which means tail to the left. So that's what we're planning to do. So pre-plan pushback. Hopefully all this still works because I haven't tested it, but we're gonna see. How do I use this thing? I think it's control, yeah, control, and then middle mouse wheel, out, and control drag. Move. So again, I said, uh-oh. Go this way. And we'll park right behind that Amazon 737-800. Here we go, and enter. And request pushback. Alright, we'll close that. Yeah, hopefully we don't have any problems. Dre Sanchez, what's up, man? What's up, my Puerto Rican friend? Good to see you, bro. Welcome back to the stream. I see you've been doing your thing, man. Props to you. Did I check out the new F1 Manager? Let me tell you something, Vinay. I haven't stopped playing F1 Manager since it came out. Matter of fact, it's still running right now in the background. No, I'm kidding about that part, but seriously, I've been playing F1 Manager 22 non-stop since it came out. I pre-ordered it, so I got it, was it 3, 4, 5 days early? What is going on with the pushbacks this year? What is this guy doing? What are you doing, bro? What is this? What is this? What's going on here? Wait, it's not a bro. It's a ma'am. It's a she. What are you doing, lady? Oh, girl. What is this pushback? We do need to do some more DCS. I am. It's on my mind. Don't worry. I'm definitely planning to do some. So let's see how this pushback goes. Release parking brake. And is it going? Here we go. All right, we're pushing. Yeah, for sure, Dre. I'm gonna hit you up, man. All right, well, it's pushing in the right direction. Let's take a look outside. Okay. I got you. All right, how about we do another? Let's do a wing walker view. I'm going to become our wing walker for this pushback on the right wing, and I'm gonna undo that like that. BT handles, welcome to the stream, man. Nightside Gaming, you have all the John Ruda ATS trucks now. We can do a convoy. Yeah, man, let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, we're pushing back. Again, guys, we are all on Vatsim today, so if you'd like to join us, you can come through to TNCC. We're headed to TNCM. We're currently in CURAÇAO and headed to Saint Martin. What time is it where I live? It is 11:06 a.m. In CURAÇAO, I think they're an hour or two ahead of me, so maybe 1 p.m. That's my guess, though. I don't know. We have a local in the chat. He can let us know what time it really is. Beautiful plane, man. I absolutely love the 787. I really do. I've had the privilege of getting a chance to regularly see 787 at my job working on the ramp in Houston. I normally see the KLM. Well, I think KLM uses a 777. Sometimes they bring a 787 out here. I see, I think Qatar, ANA, United. Who else flies a 787 into Houston? What's that one airline? Geez, Turkish? I think Turkish, yeah. So, beautiful plane, and absolutely love it. Alright, let's go and get these engines.
Open the bag and
Safety
remove
video.
the vest.
Forgot about that.
Place it over your head and pull the strap tightly around your waist.
Turn it down a little bit. Let's get the engine started.
When you're outside the aircraft, inflate your life vest by pulling the red tag.
Starting to.
The life vest can be refilled using the mouthpiece. Contact with water will automatically switch on the light. Emergency exits are located on each side of the cabin, at the front, in the center, and at the rear. In the unlikely event of an emergency evacuation, follow the illuminated escape path to the nearest exit. Leave all your carry-on luggage behind and follow the instructions of the crew. Please take a moment now to locate the nearest emergency exit. Be aware, the exit may be behind you.
I do like that you can't hear the safety video outside the plane. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I don't have any sound packs for the 787. I probably should pick up the TNCM one, but I haven't done so yet. So, sadly, we missed the safety video. I completely forgot I had a custom KLM safety video or a safety briefing for this flight, but it's okay. We'll catch it next time. All right, we have a good engine start. Engine 2. Let's start engine 1. And I think we've already set the brakes. Yep, brakes are set. Clear disconnect. I believe the pushback has moved on out of here. Yep, he's gone. Now, yeah, completely generic sounds, no sound pack. It doesn't really sound real, I'll say that. The 787 has a very unique engine startup sound that I've become very familiar with, and that ain't it. Alright, transponder set to transponder TARA. We have our brakes set. We'll bring our flaps down to flaps 5. And we'll switch this screen to whatever I had it on before. I don't remember what it was. Okay, that. Yeah, that's what it was. Zoom it out.
The cabin is ready for takeoff.
Copy that. RTO. We're cruising at 37,000 feet today. 7. Heading for runway 11 is 114. For our departure. Where is it at? Departure is going to be. We'll do 114 for now. That's runway heading. Oh, turn. Why is it so slow? It's taking too long. 114. There we go. That's close enough. And we'll do 156. Please play FS. You know what? I have actually gone through the thought of playing FSX. Not because I think it's good, but because I think it'd be kind of interesting to do something a little different. Do a live stream of an older simulator. Right? Just to kind of see, just to appreciate what we actually have. All right, brakes release, guys. Let's get the flight controls camera on, and we'll start taxiing all the way up to runway 11 here in CURAÇAO. CURAÇAO traffic, KLM 116 heavy, taxi runway 11, CURAÇAO. I guess that worked. Okay, it did. Cool. HyperX should be released. Yes, they are. I forgot to turn on track AR, so let's do that too. We'll do it while we're rolling. Yeah, there's only one taxiway. It's taxiway Alpha. So that's what we'll use. Alright guys, so as we taxi out to a runway for our trip, today we're using Thrustmaster's TCA yoke and throttle pack. It is based on the real world 787, roughly. And we forgot our runway turn-off lights and taxi lights. I mean, you know, this plane will be freaking epic with a sound pack. Next time we fly this, don't let me forget to grab the sound pack before we go live. So I think that the sound pack in this plane would be amazing. And to answer you, Nightside Gaming, you're talking about American Truck Simulator. I do not drive. I do not play American Truck Sim without sound mods. I can't. I don't mind driving with the default trucks. I could do that. But I can absolutely not play without my sound mods. Yeah, there's a big anniversary update coming up in November for Microsoft Flight Sim. Coming out with a bunch of different aircraft and features, so looking forward to that for sure. And we're all over the road. At default sounds, it is super like weak. Like it just sounds weak. It sounds like an RC, like an RC plane or something like that. It doesn't. A 787 is powerful, man. This thing is a beast. It is quiet. I'll say that. It's not as loud as a 777. It's not like a monster, but it's definitely not quiet. Phoenix J, what's up, man? Welcome back, bro. What up, CJ? Good to see you, man. I'm doing well, man. I am doing well. Thanks for asking, though. Yeah, it sounds like a small plane. Exactly. It sounds like something smaller than a freaking baby bus, I guess. Yeah, it's just not there. But you know what? We'll have to make do. It's my own fault for not downloading the sound pack. Because there are sound packs that exist. Would be nice for a study level 747. I agree. It'd be really nice to have a high fidelity, high quality 747 add-on for Microsoft Flight Sim. I do agree with that. I just don't like the term study level. If you watch our last episode for the Blue Experience, I think it was episode 33, the last one we did with Aerosoft, I had a really good conversation about study level and things like that. And even with, I think we talked to Black Box as well, I believe, about study level. He's a real world pilot as well. I think he's a pilot. I believe he's a pilot. Yeah. But yeah, we definitely need a high quality one. I agree with that. All right, guys, we are here at runway 11. So the majority of our flight is sadly going to be over water, but it's a short flight, so I'll deal with it. Be a nice clear day. Wing lights on, lane lights on, runway turn-offs on, tax lights on, strobe lights are on. Flaps are set, auto brake armed. CURAÇAO traffic, KLM 116 heavy, taking off runway 11, departing to the north. CURAÇAO traffic. Alright, let's do this guy. I agree with that as well. Would love to see a high quality Q400 as well. I love the Q400 in X-Plane, and the only thing that really stops me from flying it is the lack of scenery, to be honest with you. The same with the Challenger. Great aircraft on X-Plane 11. It's just the scenery, it just takes some of the fun out of it, you know. Yep, busy Lizzie. Alright guys, stereo cockpit, we are on the runway. You see the windsock over there, nice, clear, beautiful day. We'll take off runway heading and then activate LNAV. I'm not sure if my Pogo works, but we'll try it. We'll do heading mode. Heading select. Auto throttle. And Toga? No Toga. Alright, manual Toga. Let's go. Airspeed's alive. 8 knots. Very nice runway textures here in CURAÇAO. Rotate. These stutters, not sure why we're getting these stutters. They're really bad stutters actually. Positive rate gear up. Where's my gear? There they are. Does that work? It doesn't work. Gotcha. Gee. Yeah, I don't know why we're getting stutters. Alright, gears up. We're climbing out. We'll make a left turn. Got trimmer out. We're very low on speed. Oh, it's because auto throttle's activated now. And we'll go to 250 knots. There we go, that's much better. And flaps up. Alright, level off. Alright, arm LNAV. Arm VNAV. And autopilot. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I am definitely getting massive stutters. It's not even a lot of scenery here. Like, we're over the freaking ocean. I'm not sure what's causing it. You can even see it here. Make sure we're going to the right place. Legs. Yep. Is that the moon? Yes, that is the moon you saw in the sky. Where is it at? I lost it. On this side? Is it on this side? Yeah, massive stuttering right now. Like every 3 to 4 seconds we're getting a stutter. I'm trying to find that moon you're talking about. Yep, Connor, I know the registration is wrong. I don't change registration. There it is. There's the moon. I just use my own generic registration. Yeah, that's really cool. And I'm pretty sure if you were, I mean, maybe if I look out the window, I'm not sure if I can see it from here. But if you're in this region, the moon should look similar to that if it's clear out. Okay, yeah, so seriously, we do have an issue going on right now, and that issue is stutter. We weren't stuttering until we lined up on the runway. And I'm wondering, my first thought is maybe it's toolbar pushback. Don't know if that's what it is. I mean, once we're in the air, we can't really uninstall it.
Turn off larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder to keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the duration of the flight and not form a line near the left point. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi,
and you know what? It's probably GSX. I'm just gonna blame it on GSX. GSX is always a problem. I'm sorry, I'm just messing with you, GSX. We're just picking on you, man. It's not GSX's problem. Yeah, exactly. Blue Airlines has bought the KLM 787 and we haven't repainted it yet. We spent tens of billions of dollars on a 787, and you know I'm not gonna pay more money to get get it repainted. All right, we'll leave strobe lights on, taxi lights on, and we'll shut off the landing lights and wing lights and everything else. Cause yeah, we'll shut the APU off, and that's it. That's good. Yes, it's true. Until I actually find the problem, it's a GSX problem. Absolutely. Absolutely. The good news, well, I mean, I'm not sure if it's good news. You can still see it in here, but because we're over the water, it's not as noticeable, the stuttering. But it's definitely happening. There's a 787-9 Gulf Air departing right now. Cool. Did I know that the moon is moving farther away from us every year? No, I did not know that. I was not aware. We were falling away from the moon, or the moon was falling away from us. So if you just joined us, hopefully everything goes all right from here. We'll see. Maybe it's the scenery. I don't know. But as of right now, we're blaming it on GSX. But we're heading out from CURAÇAO. I'm going to show you guys a map here. Because I know some of you guys are like, where the heck is that? Is it in Europe? No, it's not. Nowhere near Europe. I'll show you guys a sim toolkit map real quick to get an idea of where we are in the world. Alright, so here it is. Alright, here's our massive sim toolkit pro map. We are here just north of I don't know if CURAÇAO is considered to be South America or the Caribbean, or I don't know. We're not far from Aruba. What else is out here? Caracas. All of that good stuff. Yeah, that's where we are. So South America, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, Haiti, and over here Anguilla and St. Martin's we're headed to. Small little island just north. It's definitely beautiful out here, that's for sure. That's our flight, very nice and short. Should be just over an hour, as long as we don't have any performance issues. Again, majority over water, so it's gonna kind of feel like a long haul. I don't know about you guys. Whenever I fly over large bodies of water, it feels like a long haul. I don't know why. It just gives me the feeling like I traveled from like across the pond or something like that. All right, we're standard now in our barrel. The Dutch Caribbean. I should rename my live stream then to Dutch Caribbean. I like that. David Bukachi, what's up, man? Welcome back. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's not that noticeable. It bothers me knowing that it's happening, and I'm worried that our flight may take longer due to the fact that we are actually stuttering. But like whenever I switch cameras, you don't really see. Oh, you do see a little stutter. Let me see. Yeah, you do see a little stutter when I switch cameras. Yeah, you definitely do. People signs off. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. What do I use to blur the background on my camera? That effect is actually from my lens. What's the name of my lens? I can take this off the screen. Hold on. You don't notice it that much in this shot that you're seeing today, but where my old place where I used to be at, where I actually had like a couch in the background and a window, and the lights were a lot farther back. This is a smaller room, so it's not as dramatic of an effect. But basically, I have a DSLR camera, a mirrorless DSLR camera, a Canon M50, and I have what's called a Sigma lens, and the lens is actually what makes that effect. So if I do this, it should focus on my hand and now not focus on my face, right? And that's the autofocus. You could also manually focus it as well. It's called a Sigma lens for the Canon M50. I think I used to have a link in the description for that. I don't know if I still do. Don't believe I do anymore. I'm not sure if I kept it. I might have a link. Let's see. Of course I don't. Wait, where are all my links at? Yeah, it's not in there for some reason. Yeah, it's called Sigma Lens. Honestly, I could send it to you on Discord if you're interested. I think it's a great lens. It's a great camera and lens combination for vlogging. It works as well for webcam if you want to do it for webcam. But yeah, go outside. Are my speed brakes on? Yeah, they were. What the heck? Yeah, when you go to the outside orbit camera, you can definitely see the stutter. I wonder what's causing it. What do you think, guys? Do you think it might be toolbar pushback? Because again, the reason that we uninstalled toolbar pushback was because we thought this might be the cause. I am using the experimental version as well of the 787. There's a few things I'm doing that I don't normally do. For one, we're flying a 787. For two, we're flying the experimental version of it, and we have toolbar pushback installed. Am I on the beta? No, this is the old regular version of Microsoft Flight Sim. I don't do the betas anymore. I'm not, you know, I don't have time to deal with unstable beta updates of Sim Update. Not that noticeable, but I'm trying to think, man. I don't want to restart this flight. And I also don't know if it's actually going to fix it if I do restart the flight. The big risk we had to take to fix the stuttering, because it's honestly landing this plane in the Princess Juliana like this is not going to be any fun. It could be a combo of both. You're right, Jay. You're right. Zach says you use toolbar pushback and don't have that type of stutter. What do I have running in the background? Let's see. Oh, you know what? It could be AIG. I'm gonna turn that off. I'm just gonna start closing stuff down in the background and see if it fixes it. We're running a few things. We're running FS Realistic. We're running PackX. We're running OBS Studio, Vatsim, Sim Toolkit Pro. As far as background programs, and I can't tell if it's still doing it now. Yeah, I think it still is. Shut down F1 Manager. It's already turned off. Don't worry, I was just kidding. I actually haven't tried playing F1 Manager while flying yet. That's something I'm definitely gonna do. What up, Salah Eldin? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm looking for some clouds. I think some clouds are on our left. No, other way. No, not a whole lot of clouds. Let's do this. We'll turn around. Yeah, and now we have some clouds. It's definitely doing it as I rotate the camera. It's actually doing it more. Every like 2 seconds it's stuttering now. How long is this flight? This flight is an hour. We have an hour. We have 51 minutes left. It's like an hour 17. The thing is like if I restart the sim, it's gonna set me back. How long has it been now? How long have we been live? It's gonna set me back an hour, at least. Yeah, oh, it could be the HeavyD mod itself. You know, that is true. That is true. Yeah, definitely stuttering. Yes, this is Microsoft Flight Simulator. It definitely stutters more, it seems, when I'm rotating the camera. I think it might be doing the same amount. And we're passing 30,000 feet. You can really see it in the in here. Alright, what else can I'm gonna shut down Sim Tokyo Pro and PackX, even though I was really liking using those. Alright, PackX is shutting down, Sim Tokyo Pro is shutting down. We're just gonna start closing things down until it fixes it. Yep, even looking around. Look at that. I'm just rotating one way and stutter, stutter, stutter. Did I hear that Lufthansa delivered their first 787 Dreamliners? Sweet. I'll look at Task Manager. Yeah, let me see what we got. Alright, my Task Manager. And I'll bring this up on the big screen for y'all to see. I don't actually understand what most of it means. Alright, here we go. The screen that I hate looking at. So, let's see. These are things that are running. Spotify is running. Let's see. Microsoft Flight Sound. 40% of memory. 60% of CPU. 60-ish of my GPU. Alright, now you guys have to tell me what this means, because I have no idea what this means. %, memory. We are running on an SSD. Internet is fine. Alright, well if that's fine, then I don't know what the problem is. Alright, I'm gonna shut off Spotify. I'm gonna shut off. I'm actually gonna disconnect from Vatsim just for a short bit. Just to make sure there's not like some bad model or something from AIG being drawn. And same problem. You have to delete System 32 to clear the load. I don't know exactly what that means, but it sounds extremely dangerous. It sounds extremely dangerous, and I don't think I'm about that life. I don't think so. Let me see, what else? That's it, there's nothing else really open. OBS, Microsoft Flight Sim, Discord. Alright, Discord is now closed. It could be the HeavyD mod. You know what? Today's stream, even though I really want to do this flight, it might turn into one of those troubleshooting streams where I prove that something does or doesn't work. That's not what I wanted today's stream to be, but it might have to be because I can't land a plane like this. Alright, well guys, so what we're going to do. I'm going to close Microsoft Flight Sim. And I'm going to delete toolbar pushback. I'm going to load up on the runway, take off, and see if we still get stutters. If that still doesn't work, then it's probably the HeavyD mod. So, this is the perfect time for somebody in chat to say, hey, to fix it, press Alt F4. That's what I'm going to do. Before we do that, though, we gotta have some fun. Like, we gotta make it worth it. We gotta make it worth our while to restart Microsoft Flight Sim. So autopilot's going off. Yeah. If we're gonna restart a sim, I can't just restart. We gotta do something. We gotta make it worth it, right? So I'm thinking autopilot's gonna come off. Flight director's gonna come off. You know, screw it. It's gonna shut the engines off too. battery off, all that good stuff. Yeah, just fill all the engines and just everything. Yeah, let's do all that fun stuff. And I'm gonna do all the things that I usually don't do, which is all F4 and a barrel roll. You ready? F5 FPS barrel roll. Let's go. Can I do a barrel roll with no engines? This is as far as it will bank. It won't bank anymore. Do we still have hydraulics? Come on now, come on. It won't roll. It will not roll over. Shadow. I'm like hugging the yoke right now. I'm just hugging the yoke. My friend. We're friends. Oh, I hear yelling. They're yelling in the background? I'm gonna ditch it. I gotta ditch it. We lost all power. What's that sound? Is that a Sam locking onto us? Brake left. This is a physics test for Microsoft Flight Sim. Pull up! Yeah, we're dead. We're 100% dead. 100% dead. Where'd the plane go? Oh look, I found a whale. Q was firing at us. A freaking SA-11. Okay, well, if you just joined us, you picked a perfect time to click on this video. We're gonna restart Microsoft Flight Sim because it's stuttering. You see that stutter? Yeah, it's unplayable stuttering, so decided to ditch it. There were no survivors. You know what? We probably need somebody to come out here in the high performance group H145 for a little rescue mission now. Wow. Okay, well, let's restart the sim. And we'll see if I can fix our stuttering problem. Hopefully at the end of this we can still finish the full flight. Worst case scenario, I'll probably just load us up for a landing in Princess Juliana, to be honest. But we'll just have to wait and see what we're able to figure out. Have I tried using the MSI afterburner to under/overclock your card? Actually, yes, I used it a while back and stopped using it. Not because it wasn't working, but because I didn't need it. Yeah, that's why. Hold on, let's get some music for the layover. Some layover music. Did y'all hear that screaming? That was hilarious. Alright, let's close it. Wait, no, I want the Alt F4. Shadow, I did not do it on Volanta. I actually closed all my flight trackers trying to troubleshoot, finding out what was causing my stuttering. So no, I did not have I did not have Volanta turned on. Alright, time to Alt F4. Alt F4, let's go. There we go. Thankfully I had Microsoft chosen and not anything else. Boom, 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 boom. It's all good. Alright, so what I'm gonna do for our first test is I'm going to uninstall toolbar pushback. Now I was going to point this out. I'm not having this problem with any other aircraft or any other yeah, I've been flying and I haven't had any issues with stuttering. My performance has been perfectly fine at the current settings that I'm at. It's just today on this particular flight, something's not meshing right. Yeah, I want to see my desktop. Let me show you my desktop. This is my desktop background. Or one of them. I have like 20 or 30 custom like desktop backgrounds. They're like a mix between DCS World, X-Plane, Microsoft Flight Sim, what else? iRacing, a bunch of different games that I play, and it just rotates every like 10 minutes. It changes. Alright, let's start up Microsoft. Pushback and your controls caused your FPS degradation. Alright, we'll see, man. Hopefully that fixed it. Yeah, I'm actually about to swap out all of my... You know what? While we're waiting, let's have some fun. There's a couple things we can do. I want to go... I'm going to bring you guys back to the game here. Yeah, I'm going to go grab a couple things. I'm going to show you guys some of my desktop backgrounds that I use, that I put in rotation. Oh, I love this song. Turn it down just a little bit though. It's a little loud. Let's see. Where did I put it? Wallpapers. Dum, dum, dum. All right, here we go. So this is where I put them. So I have my desktop wallpapers. I don't know if I ever finished making the mobile ones. I haven't really used any. So I have DCS wallpapers, Microsoft Flight Sim, iRacing, the Hunter, Train Sim, and X-Plane. So we'll start with DCS. I'll just scroll through some of these while we're waiting for Microsoft to load. So these are screenshots that I use for my thumbnail. Well, not my thumbnail, my desktop background that kind of cycle through. Just a few of my favorite DCS screenshots I've taken in the past. I love this shot right here. I can't remember who I was fighting. We did a merge. Super dope. So obviously all of our Blue Arrow Force liveries are represented in here. The A10 shot, F16, F16, more F16s. Those are DCS ones. Then we'll use Microsoft Flight Sim. There's a ton of these. Again, these all cycle through my desktop. So a Cessna in a hangar. This was actually in Santa Barbara. I think I don't use this one anymore, but I used to have this one as my desktop background. But it's an option. If you guys want these, I can send you a link. I think I have them on my drive. Love this approach. Stanza. I believe I'm using this one right now. I can't remember where this is, but this was, I think, from a live stream we did at some point. This is over in the Pacific Northwest. TBM, more Cessna fun, JetBlue, Frontier, more Frontier, ANA. Love the Cargo Lux 747 livery on Microsoft Flight Sim. This was a real old throwback to one of our first Microsoft Flight Sim live streams we did when the game came out. This was from one of our group flights we did. I think it was in Argentina, I believe. Also this one as well, and this one. And I think this was down south somewhere too, South America. Man, you know, this plane is so gorgeous. I need to give it another try. I do. I bet 2 years later, this has to be a mod to this plane to make it worth it to fly. If there is, please send me a link on Discord because it's such a beautiful plane. It really is. It says the longitude. Now, this was a flight we did in Dubai. This was a flight in A320 landing in San Diego. More longitude, H145, I believe. I can't remember where that is though. And I love this one over in Colorado, Telluride, Colorado. All-Star Alliance. We did this flight over Mount Fuji in ANA. That was such a great flight. Beautiful as well. KLM 777. Ay. United. I don't think I ever did that live stream or used this, so it's probably your first time ever seeing that of you. Paris, I think it's Paris. And that's it. That's all I got for Microsoft Flight Sim. I'll skip over to X-Plane, and I only have a few. This one was a Cessna, what was that, the Cessna 550? Falcon. Saab 340, love that plane. This is freaking X-Plane. Look at that view. That's freaking X-Plane. That is gorgeous. My gosh. This is also X-Plane. Man. This is the one that was my background a second ago. Some Mad Dog Rotate MD-80 from X-Plane as well. The Zevo, the good old Zevo rocking a 737 livery. Yeah, boy. United 787. This is over, I don't remember where this is at, but beautiful. Beautiful, just beautiful. That's all I got for desktop wallpapers for that. Yeah, I'll quickly, because you guys are not really interested in this. I have a few racing ones that I use. That's the old gen car now. My Blue Games livery. My Ferrari. My Corvette. My prototype. It's at Austin. And then, let's see, Train Sim. I think there's a bunch in Train Sim, not a lot. This is old Germany. Pulling some tankers. That's in the UK. That's in California, the Caltrain, the Baby Bullet. It's in Canada, Canadian National. That's the Bakerloo line in London. I can't remember where that's at. It's an old train. CSX. More German trains. There's the French TGV. It's a beautiful shot right here. Sheesh. I don't know why this is not currently my screensaver. All right, Microsoft's finally done, right in time. And I think I have one. Nope, Hunter is empty. Cool. All right, well, we're ready, guys. Let's test this out and see if we fixed our problem. You just got the 737 from Microsoft Flight Sim and you love it. That's dope, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Welcome to the stream, though. Good to see you. All right, let's open up. Let's see. It doesn't take us long to do this, thankfully. So I'm gonna load up back at TNCC. Oh, this song. Hold up. Only the channel OGs know the significance of this song. Alright, I'm gonna load up On Runway 11. Live, fly. Thank you, Clock Rocket. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Deuce Legend, welcome back to the chat, man. Good to see you. Alright, yeah, I'll drop the link. I believe I have them all uploaded to my drive. Let me check now. I've taken lots more screenshots. All these screenshots are probably a year old, to be honest. I'm continually updating it, or I need to update it, I should say that. So I have a lot of new screenshots that I want to implement for my desktop background. I just love walking into my room, into my office, and seeing a new desktop background. And it's funny too, is I'll I haven't played DCS in probably 3-4 weeks. And what happens is I will there it is, found it. I will walk. Oh, there's a bunch of, oh snap. I'm sorry. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna drop this link in the description right now. I need to update it, but there's some dope stuff in here. Where is the link? Give me the link. Copy link. Okay, cool. All right, I'm dropping this link in the chat right now. This link is going to lead you to my Google Drive to download some of my own custom screensavers or desktop backgrounds. All right. Beautiful, love that song. Yeah, so this song, again, only the people who are OG to the channel, 3-4 years ago, possibly, will know the reference. And for that, back in my Infinite Flight days. So far, looking around, everything looks smooth. We're in the drone camera. Everything looks smooth. But again, you know, it didn't do it at the very beginning of our stream. So I don't know if there's like a certain time. So we're gonna attempt to do this flight from the runway. I'm gonna see if I can import our stuff. Do I have to do this? I don't know. Tango, November, Charlie. And we'll drop the GPS position right there. Route request, load from SimBrief. That's gonna load our everything we need basically. You know, I just realized I think we did that crash on Vatsim too. I don't remember closing Vatsim. Oops. But anyways, activate, execute. All right, beautiful. Flight number 1123. That's not the right flight number. Perf is good. Thrust limit. Takeoff flaps 15. Oh, sure. Sure, if that's what you say. CG trim and pre-flight complete. All right, cool. Again, 37,000 feet. Now this might just work. 114. We'll just put this 250. And arm LNAV. Oh wait, I think the IRS is still. Alright, lights are on. Probes are on. Taxi lights are off. Everything on the overhead that needs to be on is on. We don't have a map yet though. And that's what's concerning me. And I think it's because we just put the IRS or the INS into a line. So the INS is still aligning. I thought it was instant. I guess it's not instant. Fuel's good though, 14.4. So I'm gonna give it a second to let the IRS align, because I don't want to take off the IRS unaligned. That would be not okay. And then once it, yeah, so, oh, okay, so we have 4 minutes. Sheesh. Okay, well, that's not bad. Do I know why when you try to fly the 787, it won't let you input any airports into the FMC for aligning for flight plans? I don't know why, but the way you do it, or the way I do it, is I go to index or init ref index position, type in your reference airport, type that reference airport in, you copy the GPS location, you drop it down into your set IRS position, and that should be it. It should be that easy. If it's not allowing you to do that, I don't know why. Maybe try updating it again. Try to do is there a force alignment button somewhere? Aligning, oh, here we go. Rio, instant. Force align. Okay, cool. I did not know that was a thing. Thank you so much, Deuce, legend. All right, let's take off. Out throttle arm. Brakes release. VHF. Again, if it works, we'll connect to Vatsim when we get in the air. All right, let's take off again, guys. You guys are getting an extra bonus takeoff today. How about that? All right, let's do it. Oop, wrong one. All right, so far so good. No stutters. Airspeed's alive. Rotate. Oh, look how much smoother that is. That last takeoff was not enjoyable at all. didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. What are you doing? Alright, LNAV activated, VNAV activated, autopilot is on. Flaps going up. What did I delete before reload? I deleted toolbar pushback. I can't confirm that it worked yet. I'm gonna wait maybe about 30 minutes into our flight. That's about how far we were into our stream when we took off and noticed the stutters. If we make it, you know, to our cruise level, then we know then that was a problem. Sadly. And with that being the problem, I don't have any other pushback options. Expert Stone wants to be your friend. I didn't know that popped up like that. That's cool. Look how butter smooth that is. Ah, feels so much better. It was really bothering me. It really was. It was bothering me so bad. Alright, you guys say goodbye to CURAÇAO, hopefully for the last time today. Very nice scenery, actually. If you want to fly into this area, I definitely recommend the scenery. I have the link in the description if you want to check it out, add it to your wish list or anything like that. Small little island. Yeah, you guys know how it is. When you have a simulator that's stuttering, it's just unbearable, man. It is unbearable. And being able to have a smooth experience performance-wise makes a massive difference. We got some ships out there underneath us. This thing is still way too freaking quiet. Sorry, it bothers me. I think our flaps are up. Yeah, flaps are up. We'll do landing lights later. We're en route. And I never knew it was this easy to get the 787 up and going. I really didn't know that. Oh, and hello. It is now time for Rex to show up. Now, I don't have SimTokyo Pro running anymore because we restarted. So I don't know how far or how long our flight is. I don't have any flight trackers running. Nothing else is running in the background for us to run this test. Yeah, well, we know that Quality Wings, which is a developer that comes from P3D, they announced before Microsoft Flight Sim came out, lights off, that they were working on bringing their legendary 787 from P3D and putting it into Microsoft Flight Sim. We have not heard anything else since. It has been radio silence from them. But when they come out, they will, you know, most likely bring us a very, very high fidelity 787 to Microsoft Flight Sim. And I feel like it can't be too far away, because if you think about this year and all the releases we've gotten, you know, a lot of the big developers who we respect and know of from our old Sims are finally kind of breaking the ice and coming over to Microsoft Flight Sim. PMDG has now released 4 aircraft. PMDG has released 4 aircraft, and they're still moving forward. You know, Aerosoft obviously is not the same quality as the PMDG, but Aerosoft, the CRJ, and the Twin Otter, they've done a great job with that. We also have Phoenix, who is killing the game in the A320, which has been a great job with that. Fly-by-wire with their A320. So I feel like now a lot of the hurdles that developers had keeping them from bringing planes over is there's less issues getting these planes in the Microsoft Flight Sim, which brings me to believe that we shouldn't be as far away from the 787, from what's their quality wings. But we haven't heard any news. We don't know anything. We don't know what they're doing. So we'll have to wait and see, you know. But Mustafa, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. And yes, I can't wait for the 777. So we gotta wait a little bit for the 737-900 to come out for PMDG and Microsoft Flight Sim, and then we'll get the 777. But I've heard that they're already working on 777. It's already in production. It's just, you know, obviously priority goes to finishing the Boeing family. I don't know when we're gonna get the MAX, but I personally kind of hope that they wait on the MAX to come out after the 777. We really need a PMDG Phoenix quality heavy jet. We do, a wide body. That's what the community wants. That's what the community needs. Aerosoft also in our last podcast for Blue Experience announced, or they didn't announce, it was already known, but they're also working on the A330. So that's another big heavy jet that people love. So we're looking forward to that. By the way, someone asked earlier if we're having the Blue Experience tonight, and I'm gonna have to say no. I don't know. Me and XP haven't really officially decided, but it's tonight, and I'm deciding now that we're not doing it because I have other things I need to work on tonight. But probably next week. We have some really great guests coming up in the coming weeks that you guys are gonna love. So definitely keep checking back for the podcast. If you have missed any episodes, so there's 33 now, you can always go back and watch them on YouTube or watch it on Spotify, iTunes, Google, Amazon, all that good stuff. The MAX possibly at the end of the year. Really? Didn't know that. Didn't know that, Alex. Mustafa, I'm doing pretty good, man. I can't complain at all. I'm thankful. I'm too blessed to be stressed. We ain't got no stutters. So I'm feeling good now. I'm feeling so good. I'm gonna bring the music back. I'm gonna bring the music back for some in-flight vibe entertainment. Yeah, on my Michael Jackson right now. Anyways, Christopher Ramirez, welcome to the stream, man. BL8 runner. Yes, we do need a big plane. Now, I'll tell you this, HeavyD, the HeavyD mod has really made the 787 flyable. Salty Simulations has made the 747, the 777, and even the Captain Sim 767 flyable. So those will hold us over until we really get a good high fidelity heavy jet. But yeah, we need it, man. We finally got what we wanted. We got our workhorses. We got the 737. The 800, I'm so happy to have that. We got the A320, happy to have that. We still need an A321. I mean, I know Latin VFR made one, which is good per se, but we still need a Phoenix or fly-by-wire quality 321. And also, don't forget, fly-by-wire is also working on the A380 as well. So that's a heavy jet. So yeah, FE Taffy, welcome to the stream, my friend. We are done crashing for today. I'm sorry, there's also no mountains out here. So yeah, that's not gonna happen. But yeah, man, good stuff, man. Happy to be smooth. Happy to be smooth. It's definitely kind of stressful having a sim that's stuttering. You guys know how it feels. So I'm guessing, I mean, so far, what are we looking at right now, guys? We're getting to 26,000 feet. Let's go standard here. And lights off. I've already done it. Yeah, I've already done that. Cool. Seatbelt signs off. Nice and smooth flight today. Climbing up to 37,000 feet. Is there a progress page in here? Kinda. But not really. Alright. I don't know if this thing has VNAV, like, to descend. I have no idea. Willie Canuck in positive rate. Hello. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. For those of you who are just joining us, we just took off out of CURAÇAO, TNCC. We're in the Dutch Caribbean, headed to Saint Martin, TNCM. And you know, we're not on Vatsim, but we're about to be. So I'm gonna log back in. Now that we got a smooth ride. Yeah, maybe Phoenix will bring us to 321, maybe. I don't know. I haven't heard anything for sure. I know that they want to. But they also have to bring us. They have to bring us the additional engines as well to the 320. Not everybody cares about that, but some people do. I'm on Vatsim now. Your mom is from St. Martin. That's dope. That's such a cool place. Like, I would love to say, hey, man, I'm from St. Martin. Like, come on. That's like bragging rights. Like, you're from like one of the coolest islands in the world. Like, you were born there. Like, you woke up like that. Like, come on, man. That's dope. Hold short, golf. Yeah, man, I'll do my best. If you guys have any questions, send it. But thank you, man, for hanging out with us today. Really appreciate it. Yeah, we'll see. Christopher, if you can stick around, man, you can let us know if the airport in St. Martin is up to par with the real life standard. You know what I said I was gonna do? Shout outs. Let me know in the chat. Now that we're up in the air and we're smooth, we're chilling, we're cruising, we're vibing. Let me know where you're watching from. What part of the world are you chilling in? Are you flying in? Are you at work? Are you just hanging out for the TV? Are you doing a flight yourself? Are you playing F1 Manager right now? Are you playing Way of the Hunter? Are you playing the new fishing sim from Call of the Wild? Let me know in the chat where you watching from. Oh, there it is. Tyson Tulio watching from Florida. What's up, my friend? I know it's hot over there right there. Lubino, hablas español? Sí, señor. Or some. Poco. I should say that. Don't send me a long message in Spanish because I won't recognize it. Was born in St. Joseph count? Yeah, that's pretty dope too. That's pretty dope, really. Yeah, man. Matthew Beak representing Jamaica. Welcome to stream, my friend. Good to see you. Chris Ordway from New Hampshire, USA. That's a pretty sweet area, man. Lewis watching from the UK. Lewis, we're at Payne. Alex S from Lake Elsinore, California. I actually don't know where that is. That sounds interesting. Gaza from Dominica. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Ryan Ortega representing New York. Vince from Florida as well. We have some neighbors in the chat. John Doe representing Quebec. Nice, man. That's pretty dope. St. Nubis from DC. That's pretty dope. Zulz is from Houston, H-Town, representing in the house. Put your H's up, man. Trippin' Music watching from Buenos Aires, Argentina. That is very cool. Like, I wish I could just visit y'all. Like, I want to go to these places. Like in real life, not even in the sim, like in real life. Christopher representing Minnesota. Yes, sir. Good to see you. Emma, England. Nice, nice. He likes my music. Thank you so much. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Build dump trucks in South Seattle. You're building dump trucks? That's cool. Wow, that's a unique skill right there, man. That's really cool. Like, I'm the kind of person who's like kind of curious about a lot of things, and I think that's the reason why I like simulators. It gives me the chance to kind of like, you know, it's like take Blue to Work Day, right? That's like, I like seeing how things work, how it, you know, all that. So yeah, anyways, that's why I'm into simulators. I'm AP Dude representing Louisiana. Alex S representing Riverside. Good to see you. Welcome, man. B18 runner from watching from Germany. Oh, sweet, man. That is cool. Is this a good plane to fly? Don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question. I really don't. I don't know if it's a good plane to fly, to be honest. Like what's the standard is the question. Anyways, James representing ATX Austin, Texas. Good to see you, man. I love Austin. Honestly, if I had to choose another city in Texas to live in, it would be Austin. I love the hills, the mountains. It feels like Texas. It feels like the San Francisco of Texas. That's exactly what it is. 30 minutes from Ontario. Yeah, I know where Riverside is. Let's go to the other view, because that view went lame. Nathaniel watched from North Carolina, but you should be working. Should be. Hey man, my family is from North Carolina. My dad's from there, my mom's from there. Like literally my whole family is from North Carolina. And we're actually planning to hopefully go back soon. I know my dad wants to go. Hopefully I'll get to go with him. They're from Greensboro, Reedsville, High Point, all that area. That's where they're from. You're playing the new airport VR sim, Sassy. That's sick. How do you like it? What do you think about it? It's you're basically simulating my job. Mindset, engineer mindset. Is that what that is? Should I be an engineer? Michael from Pennsylvania, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Welcome aboard. Hopefully you're enjoying the view. Luke Bellinger from Ontario, Canada. Good to see you as well. Hopefully you're enjoying the ride in. Lastly, Nightside Gaming from Illinois today, but in Oklahoma in a CPL. Wait, CPL. Is that commercial pilot license? Or is that the trucking license? AP Dude playing Infinite Flight right now. What you flying, man? What you flying? Wow, you used to live in Houston, Riverside, California, Rapid City, Klamath Falls, Abilene. Jeez, why do you travel so much? Are you like in the military or something? Chappie, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully doing well, man. Micah, Southwest Minnesota. Nice, man. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, definitely a lot of potential in that new airport ground handling simulator. A lot of potential. Oh snap, Lufthansa flights are being canceled due to a pilot strike. That's not good. AP Dude is in multiplayer on Infinite Flight playing as ATC. That's something I wish we had a Microsoft Flight Sim. Like a built-in ATC system that you can play as. And same thing with X-Plane. I want that for both. James, oh, you're in the U.S. Air Force. That's pretty cool. Are you like a mechanic? Are you a pilot? I mean, like, I feel like I should know this, man. Like, I feel like we've known each other for a while. You've been hanging out with us on these streams, and I feel like I know nothing about you, man. Will I be flying the Flybar A380 when it comes out? Yeah, sure. I'll fly it a few times. You're 20 minutes from High Point down in Lexington. I don't know where that is actually, but 20 minutes is not very far. 20 minutes is like from where I live to like the freaking grocery store. So, and that's in the same city. I should try it. Oh snap, Chris, you're a Southwest airline agent and you're watching from the ramp. I guess you're on break. That's dope, man. That's pretty cool. Well, man, stay safe out there. I know it's hot out here in the summer. I'm not sure what city you're working in, but you know, be careful. Yep, there's a top of descent marker right there. Sweet. Chappie. So by the way, guys, if you guys don't know Chappie, he's a part of our Discord community, specifically on the DCS side. He plays a few other games in common with me. Him and Josh have been making a Arma server. So definitely, if you want to know more about that, if you're into Arma, check him out. Send him a DM on Discord, and I know he's looking for more soldiers to run on his Arma server. And we're also looking for more fighter pilots to join the DCS Blue Arrow Force if you guys are interested in flying the F-18, the F-14, F-16, Apache, any of that good stuff. 777 soon to be the new queen of the sky. I don't think the 777 will be the. I don't think it will be the queen of the sky. The 747 is never gonna really lose that title. But maybe it can have its own title. But it's definitely going to be a major player for sure. Carlos Montez, what's up, my friend from Puerto Rico? Where's my Puerto Rico shirt? It's not in here. I also have a Puerto Rico towel I got when I was in Puerto Rico. But welcome to streaming. Good to see you. Yes, so I guess we can all agree that we're cruising at flight level 370 that sadly, it breaks my heart to say this, but toolbar pushback was the reason for the stuttering. That sucks, because I absolutely love that add-on. And again, since we couldn't use GSX for our flight today, because GSX has been a massive failure for me, I don't have a pushback option for this aircraft, and that was my pushback option. So I don't know. I'm hoping that toolbar pushback can find out whatever that issue is, what's causing it, so that he can come out with a fixed version, because not everybody's going to use GSX. You know, not everybody wants to buy it, plus it's just not working in general. So the only other option for pushback is toolbar pushback. Really, that's the best other option. And it works really good, as you guys saw at the beginning of the stream. So I don't know, man. You've been honorably discharged years ago. Okay, well, good, man. Well, thank you for your service, James. Really appreciate that. Chris Orday, you work at KMHT. Where is that? I should know that. Where is KMHT? I'm gonna look it up real quick. KMHT. Manchester, Boston. Ah. That's just north of Boston. Wow, Southwest flies there. Cool. That's pretty dope. It shouldn't be too hot then for y'all. At least I don't think so. It'll be the princess of the sky. I don't know if we can call a 777 the princess of the sky. I don't know. I don't know that I will accept that that nickname for that plane. I can't accept that. I don't think I can accept that. Oh, we're contrailing. Oh, your next flight's at 157? Gotcha. Gotcha. I do the same thing when I'm working the ramp, you know, between flights. If there's a long break, I'm usually on YouTube or TikTok or something, waiting for the next flight. That's basically the ramp life right there. I'm glad you get a break, though. I'm glad you're just not being, hopefully you're not getting worked like a dog. Again, I've heard great things from people about, you know, working for Southwest. How long have I worked at IAH? I've been working here for, what is it, September now? Just over a year. About a year and 1 month. What's the best long-haul aircraft in Microsoft Flight Sim, in my opinion, right now? Good question. All right, let's take a look at what are our options. Our options are this. 787 with the heavy mod, 747 with the salty mod, the 777 from Captain Sim with the salty mod. I believe there's also an A330. I have never really used that, so I can't speak on it. Am I missing any planes? There's not a lot of options. The chat says A330. I haven't actually tried it. I need to try it. I probably should download it. I don't know. For me, it's between the 777 and the 787. Yeah, for me, it's between those two. The Captain Sim 777 with the salty mod is honestly my go-to long-haul plane right now. And then coming in second is a 787. Again, I haven't tried the 330, so I don't know about that one. But again, you could do a long haul technically in a 737 or A320. You could, but you wouldn't. I don't know. It doesn't feel like a long haul. You could do a transcontinental, something like that. But yeah, we definitely need VNAV to work if you're doing a long haul. Alright, speaking of that, so let's take a look. Let me get SimToolkit Pro back open. I had all my charts in there. We do have an arrival we're flying down. Yeah, if the managed speed is, if the FMC is not working at A330, I don't want to fly it. That's true. The 321 is, yeah. I mean, you could fly a long haul with that too, technically. Yeah. The 747 is not bad either. I haven't flown in a while though. We need to fly that and see what it's like. Let me give it a try. Your last flight tonight is at 11:50, so you're gonna be there all day then, man. Wow. Also, I love the FT-Sim sound pack that you can get with the 777. That thing is, yeah, it's Italian fingers. Good. That's how good it is. Yeah, that's my go-to as of right now. I hate to say it because it's Captain Sim, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Also, I don't do a lot of long hauls except for for our Formula One World Tour that we do, which is flying us all over the world, following the real world Formula One schedule, race, flying from track to track. That's the main reason I've been doing long hauls lately. Is there an air marshal spot filled? Yes, actually, Matthew. Midnight Maverick's taking it for the day.
I'm planning to make it to Houston for the Sim convention next year.
Sweet. Yeah, man. If you guys didn't know, FS Expo, Flight Sim Expo, is coming to Houston, Texas next year. I can't remember the date, but next year. And I highly recommend you guys come out. Thank you for that super chat donation, James. I really appreciate it, man. If you're in Austin, you definitely better be here. That's a 2-hour, 3-hour drive, man. But yeah, it's gonna be here in Houston at an airport, so it's gonna be pretty cool. And I'm not just saying it because my hometown. It honestly doesn't matter where it is. I recommend that you go to Flight Sim Expo. Anybody who's interested in flight simulation or at all should be there. You'll learn a lot. You'll meet some great, really cool people. And you get to be hands-on with, like, you know, different hardware that you maybe never got a chance to buy, or maybe you're still on the fence. Like if you're on the fence about buying a Thrustmaster or a Honeycomb or Logitech or whatever, all that stuff will usually be there on the convention floor. You can sit there, you can try it out. Honestly, that's how I decided whether or not if I was gonna buy the Honeycomb Bravo. I went to Flight Sim Expo. I didn't tell anybody this, but I sat down in front of one of the booths for Honeycomb, and I flew with the Honeycomb Bravo yoke and throttle. And I was like, okay, yeah, I like this. I'll buy it. And I think you can actually buy some right there on the spot as well if they have them in stock. But I actually bought mine online, I think right when I got home. So, but yeah, come out FS Expo 2023. It's gonna be dope. I think I might still have a command for it. I think it's FS Expo. Let's see if it works. Nope. That might not be the right one. Flight Sim Expo. That one works. That's the old one though, so don't. It's not in San Diego. It's in Houston. I gotta update that. Do I have the BAE 146? Yes, I do actually, but I have not. I've rarely flown it, and we need to fly it though. I need to learn how to fly it. Basically, that's what's been stopping me, is learning how to fly it. I'll tell you what, man, that KLM Royal Dutch Blue really pops on top of the ocean. It really does. Look at that view. From my 787 is such a beautiful plane, man. Oh yeah, I forgot. Also, we have the Air New Zealand 787 that comes like I think twice a day to Houston. So I get to see those at night at the international terminal. Your favorite plane is a 777? Oh, here it is. She's posing for us, making the right turn. Oh, come on. How freaking beautiful is that? I agree. I think Air New Zealand has one of, if not the best 787 livery. I like the KLM one too, though, a lot. Oh man, we're doing is this a photo shoot? Let's go. What GPU do I have? I have the heck is the name? NVIDIA 1080 Ti. Yusuf, what's up, my friend? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing really good, man. I'm doing really good. It's been very busy. Oh, look at that. Been really busy this week. Getting prepared for the Train Sim World 3 release. Trying to prepare content for that. So, super thankful and just honored to be able to have the opportunity. When is my next giveaway? Actually, we'll have a giveaway tomorrow. And I haven't really announced this, and as you can tell, I wasn't planning on announcing it either because I didn't mention it. But since you brought it up, I will be giving away at least one, maybe more, but at least one copy of Train Sim World 3 tomorrow. So definitely come by if you're interested in train sims. And I also just want to say thank you to all of you who did check out my recent trucking video, driving through Montana. Thank you guys so much for supporting that video, as well as thank you for supporting the hunting video I posted recently. I know it's very different than what you may be used to seeing on the channel, but I want to say thank you guys for all those of you who did. Thank you for your support. And if you didn't watch it, it's okay. Don't feel bad. It's all good. Yeah, man, I've been trying to tell you. I've been trying to get like sponsored by like real world airlines for like 5 years, so I'm still working on it. But yeah, fly KLM. Freaking KLM commercial. Let's go. Live right here, right now. How am I still far out? Well, quick do. If you took off with us originally, I had to restart the sim and restart the flight. So in reality, we would have been landing already if we had not had to restart. I believe we are currently 30 minutes out from St. Martin. Thank you, Zach. I'm glad you're enjoying the music. I got the playlist for you right here, bro. It's on Spotify if you use Spotify. You can also type in !music. I'm doing it right now for you. And there's my Spotify playlist that I use for my stream. You can feel free to listen to it anytime you want. I update it probably like once a month with new songs, and I take out the songs that I'm sick of listening to. No problem, Zach. No problem at all. Chief, what up, bro? What you miss? Well, you know, it's a good time for a recap. Took off out of where we came from, CURAÇAO, which is in they call it, I guess, the Dutch Caribbean, just north of South America. Headed to St. Martin, but we had a major stutter problem because of toolbar pushback. Had to crash the plane on purpose in the middle of the ocean. That was fun. And then restart the sim, all F4, and then we restart the flight, and now we're back in the air cruising at 37,000 feet. Headed for St. Martin in the KLM 787. That is your recap. Brought to you by Chief Sim Pilot. Hopefully you have a good day, man. I know you've been in all those meetings, so hopefully you guys are being productive out there. Do I use reshade when using X-Plane? No, I do not. I do not. Oh yeah. Also, if things go as planned, possibly Monday, I'm planning to do a shared cockpit stream with the amazing Midnight Maverick as a celebration for him reaching 1,000 subscribers on his own YouTube channel. He invited me out to do a shared cockpit with him, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, bro. We've been actually I would say pretty good friends already. We had a good relationship already, so I was like, yeah, man, I'd be down. So we'll be using shared flight beta and probably flying in the Zebo. Now it's supposed to be on Monday, so I'll be adding an extra stream in next week for Monday. But I also believe it's a holiday. I just found that out like yesterday. I didn't know it was a holiday, which might make it a little difficult. So we'll see if I'll still make it, but hopefully, if things go as planned, on Monday we'll be doing a special shared cockpit live stream. And I just might throw in a second train sim stream next week to celebrate the release of Train Sim World. I might, for all my train simulator enthusiasts. We'll see how it goes. Yes, the other day somebody was like, hey man, there's a holiday coming up on Monday. I was like, what holiday? Because I work still. Like, I'm on the schedule. It ain't off. You know, I work all my jobs on Monday. So what Labor Day? But anyways, yeah, it's a holiday apparently in the U.S. on Monday. So all y'all gonna be out of school. Everybody that has government jobs or works for the school system in the U.S. be out of work, kind of doing their thing. So that's good for you guys. You deserve a break. All right, 27 minutes out, and hopefully our top of descent is correct. We will not be flying over. We won't be flying over Puerto Rico, but we'll be flying over. What's the name of this island? What's the name of the island where Christiansted is? TISX. What is that? What is that city? I guess it's just called Christiansted. St. Croix. Ooh. Okay. So we might get a look at St. Croix. Off our left wing in, I don't know, about 10 minutes. So that's true. That's one thing I'll say, all my people. If you're interested in trying to become a ramp agent or work for the airport or an airline, period, you sacrifice all your holidays. There's no more holidays. You work. If you're scheduled to work, you work. Now you get a lot of days off, right? You know, it's possible to get them off. It's not impossible to not work on Christmas. But especially when you're first starting off, expect to work on holidays. How long till we land? About 26 minutes. I forgot about this view. Hang out there for a little bit. Yep, Zach works too. Yeah, do I work today? No, I'm off today. I go back to work in the ramp tomorrow night. And then I work all day Saturday. But I'm off today. I've been off the last 3 days, including today. And which is good because I needed the time off for sure. And but I've been liking it. Oh, SJU. Oh, that's Puerto Rico approach, right? SJU approach. Do we talk to them? I don't think so. No, he doesn't cover St. Martin, sadly. That sucks. I don't think there's any traffic in the area, but we will tune in to San Juan approach on 119.4 just for the radio traffic if anybody shows up. Yeah, same goes for the medical field as well. That is true. That is true. Well, I was off work for like 3 weeks straight, so I'm still trying to make up for that. Alright, so now that we're just cruising over the water, not much to see, I did want to do something. We haven't done this in a while. And earlier in the stream, I was showing you guys some of my favorite screenshots for my own flight sim, train sim, and racing sim moments. And I want to spotlight real quick some of our community and people who are part of my Discord who've been sharing some amazing screenshots. And I haven't showed them in a while. But if I can get it on my screen, I'm going to show it to you guys real quick. Where is it at? From my experience, what overlays should flight sim streamers have? Ooh, that's a great question. For flight sim streamers, I'm gonna be honest. Nobody's ever asked me this question, but I've always felt the same. And if anybody did ask, I would tell them my honest truth. Or not truth, not really the truth, but it's my preference. If you're doing flight sim streaming, I think you should have a very minimal overlay. Matter of fact, I completely forgot to put my overlay on, so I'm gonna put mine on now. There we go. So that's just the flight info. But yeah, you should have a very minimal overlay. Same goes for most games. You don't want to crowd your live stream with a bunch of crap and extra stuff that's not important. What's important is the game, the gameplay, what's going on the screen, the scenery, the plane, whatever that is. That's what's most important in my personal opinion when it comes to flight sim specifically, but most games also applies. So very minimum. So as you can see with my overlay, mine is not perfect. I'm not saying mine is the best, but it's very minimum. It's not obtrusive, it's not obstructing, it's not blocking anything important. I have my face cam, which I've actually recently made smaller. I turned it into a square. Not sure if you guys even noticed that, but I changed it to a square. My light's a little too bright. There we go. Turn it into a square to take up less real estate so we can see more of the screen, more of the cockpit. On the bottom, I have my promotional stuff, so you can see that I'm on YouTube, I'm on Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I'll probably have to add TikTok later. My website, you know, it's still see-through, so it's not obtrusive. It's just kind of subtle. It's an accent. And then at the top, I have, you know, the flight information. Now, that stuff is important. You don't have to put the promo stuff. That's not important. You don't want to take up all your screen saying, go follow me on Instagram. Like, nah. But you do want to have your flight info in there if you can. I think that's the most important thing for a flight streamer to have, is the flight info. If somebody comes to your live stream and they're like, huh, I wonder what's going on in here. Before they even type in the chat, what are you doing? Where are you flying? They can look at the top of your screen or the bottom of your screen, wherever you decide to put that information, and they can see that, hey, we're cruising. We are 20 minutes away from our destination, and this is the route we're flying to, right? I think that's what's most important. And you see different streamers, they organize it differently. They, you know, customize it differently, making it look different. But yeah, so that's what I recommend personally for overlays. And you'll see a lot of the streamers who do flight sim, they have very simplistic overlays. That's all you need. You don't need one of those epic, crazy, you know, lightning going everywhere overlays like they have for a lot of the Call of Duty channels, where it's like a massive face on it in a tiny little box of gameplay, and all you see is this massive chat, right? Like, it's not that kind of thing. Yeah, so that's my personal recommendation. So to summarize all that, my recommended streaming overlay is minimum. You definitely want to have a camera if you can. It's super important unless you're like a real world pilot, and even then I still think you should at least show your face. Have a camera, have overlay, that's it. Camera, flight overlay, that's it. That's it, nothing else, nothing else. And the majority of your screen should be this. The chat is not important. You can put chat up if you want. You don't need to know a viewer count. That's not important. Nobody cares. Matter of fact, it can actually hurt you if your viewer count is very low or high. People, you know, you don't want to attract attention to your viewer count. I don't care if you have 5,000 people or 5 people watching, because you could have 5,000 today and you can have 50 tomorrow, and people are gonna come to your stream like, well, what happened yesterday? I had 5,000 people watching. Do you suck now? You know, so you don't want that. That shouldn't be the topic of your stream, is how many people are watching. It's not about how many people are there. It's about you doing what you love to do, and people who are like-minded joining you in that stream. So anyways, I'm gonna stop my rant, but I rarely get a chance to talk about that. So thank you for asking. So yes, again, we are 20 minutes away from St. Martin, almost to our top of the descent. We will be seeing St. Croix soon on our left, but we're not close enough to see it yet. On our right, though, if we look way off, yeah, we're still too far. We're too far to see the Antigua and all that. You made a joystick camera overlay for your camera, but the thing is, you can't get it to be transparent so that you can get the camera to correctly show. Oh, I see what you're saying. Are you using Photoshop, or what program are you using? You need to use either Photoshop or GIMP or something to make your overlay transparent. If not, you can always break up your overlay into multiple parts. And you know what? Why not? I can show you guys really quickly. We're gonna dive in. Since we're on this subject, I don't show this very often, and I'm not gonna do a video on it, but maybe it'll help you. So I use OBS Studio, all right? I'm gonna switch over to my display. All right, where am I display now? I use OBS Studio, and this is actually what it looks like. Oh wow, that's trippy. A little trippy. Let me do it like, shoot, how do I do this? Let's do that. Yeah, that'll make it easier if I do that right there. All right, so here we go. This is my OBS Studio. So on the right, don't full screen. On the right is my actual what's live. On the left is my preview. You could also use Streamlabs OBS. It's much easier, but I have everything broken down into scenes. So you can see I actually have a few scenes I don't even use anymore. I have that one, which I haven't used in a while. Here's my actual overlay scene. All my overlays are in here. My alerts are in here. My camera is in here. My overlay. It's all broken up. It's not just one image. It's like everything is pieced together. I've spent a lot of time on making this. I'd be very pissed if I lost my OBS profile. The Discord window in here. NeoFly. I have full PC game only for multiple games. I have my actual camera, like my Canon camera has its own setup. I've customized that. I have a GoPro that's not plugged in. Another camera that's not plugged in. I have my other camera that's plugged in. This all feeds into my live overlay. So I can drop this down and I can turn them on and off like that. Now, preferably, this would be better to use with a Stream Deck, but I don't have one that's currently working. So I have my intro right here too, which I'm not gonna play. Oh, that's not the right intro. That's the one from Thrustmaster. That's an old. I need to delete that. There it is. Yeah. So. Uh-oh. I think I just played it, didn't I? I didn't mean to do that. Oh, you guys can't see my screen anymore. I played it. This is so trippy to me. My brain is tripping. I'm trying to show you, but I'm also trying to do it. That is so confusing. There we go. Now you can see again. But anyways, I have it all broken down, piece by piece, of my overlay. So it's not just one big picture. And this is more advanced stuff, so I don't expect you to get this on day one if you start in a stream. But just get an idea. You can break it up. You can do a lot of things with OBS. It's a lot of possibilities. So I'm gonna bring you guys back over to the game. We have Microsoft Flight Sim overlay. Yeah, no, this one here. And slide over. Boom. There we go. Yeah, that's a good one too. You can also use a remote. I believe OBS also has an OBS remote that you can use. All right, here comes St. Croix on our left, and our top of the descent is coming up like right now. Hopefully it'll descend. I don't think we're too late. Yeah, I think we should be all right. All right, so we're descending. Let me get my charts. Descending via the Uliba 1 arrival. Transition was GOUDA. It's basically gonna be straight in for the RNAV 10 into Saint Martin. Yep. Alright, are we descending or what's up with it? Let's get her down to 2,600. Thank you, Roy. Hopefully that helped some way, kind of seeing behind the scenes of how I have mine set up. It's a lot more complex. It's kind of confusing, probably. It's confusing to me, too. But it works for me. All I really need to do is get a Stream Deck, like a real one, and start programming some of my scenes so that way I don't have to do it myself. That's why you see me looking over here so much, is I have a second screen, but I'm constantly like tabbing over to different screens. Alright, on our left is St. Croix. And we should be descending, but we're not. Why are we not descending? Why are we not descending? Because there's no VNAV information in our route. That makes sense. Alright, we're gonna do it ourselves. Vertical speed. Let's start with 2,000. That should be okay. And we'll use the umbrella. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to, I don't know that top of the descent was even right, because look where it's gonna put us. Yeah, nope. Yeah, we need to descend like super fast or hold somewhere to make this. We could hold at Umana. And you know what? I don't even think any of that's on my flight plan. I thought it put my arrival information in here, but it put everything except for the approach. Yep, it sure did. Alright, so we're gonna go back to our legs page and we're gonna connect GOUDA to Avaki. I don't think that's, yeah, it is right, Avaki. And if possible, can I hold at fix Alpha Victor Alpha Kilo India? No. I can't click on that. Oh, new hold. There we go. New hold at Avaki. I wonder if this is gonna work. Yeah, that's where I want to hold at. Max speed 265. Yeah, maybe slower than that at Avaki. There's an altitude in here. Let's go with, I can't change it. Okay, that sucks. Leg time, 1 minute distance. This page. Okay, alright, we're gonna hold it Avaki. And look at that, it actually drew it. So this is my first time actually attempting to do a hold in the 787 on Microsoft Flight Sim. So we have the hold pattern set there for right turns. The reason we're holding, Matthew, is because our top of descent was wrong. And I didn't realize it, but we didn't have any VNAV information in our legs page. So it didn't give us any altitude data. So we're holding because we're not going to get low enough soon enough. Put some brakes in. That's why we're holding. We're too high. Yeah, man, you get off the stream, you miss a lot. Can somebody give me the weather again for TNCM? That'd be great. Yeah, VNAV didn't kick in, but I think it's because we didn't really program it correctly. So I think it was more on us. I'm not going to blame the plane on that. I'll take credit. We might make it. We'll see. So we'll stay in a hold at Avaki until we get low enough. We need to be at 2,600 feet at Avaki for the RNAV, GNSS runway 10. There it is. Thank you, James, again for the weather in Princess Juliana. Weather is 050 at 10 knots. Pretty much clear, broken at 2,000. Temperature 32, dew point 22, QNH 1013. Once we pass 18,000 feet, we'll drop that in. And if we can slow down, I will slow down. We'll do 280, please. Cool. Alright, you guys see anything else out there? We passed St. Croix, which is still behind us. And I'm not expecting to see any other islands. It's going to be all water until we are landing gear down into St. Martin. Actually, off our left right now in the distance is... Let me find out what that is. That is, what is that? I don't know what the name of that little area is, but the British Virgin Islands is what it's called. I'm just hoping that today's flight goes better than the last time we tried flying a 787 into St. Martin. That's all we're gonna do to hold. We're gonna take our time in here and put it in just right. Alright, we're passing 19,000. The descent's going pretty well, actually. We might get down. We might get down earlier than I thought. Yes, I am on Vatsim. You can find me on the map if you look. KLM 116 is our call sign. And I am now on Unicom. Alright, what was 1013? Alright, yeah, that's good. For those of you who are in chat who might play F1 Manager or know anything about Formula One, a little update on my F1 Manager career. So I've taken over, I decided to take over the Aston Martin team on F1 Manager as the team principal, as the team boss. And it is my job to improve that team and make that team a points competing team. The goal is 8th place. I think it's 8th in the championship at the end of the season, and I think it's 15th, kind of our goal for finishing in a race. But I'm on race 10, I think, right now. I did a race this morning. Yeah, I'm on a Hungarian race. That's my next race. And we are currently P7 in the Constructor Championship with Vettel and what's his name? Stroll. But I'm firing everybody. I already fired the head technical guy. I fired the aerodynamic guy. Hired somebody else and built a bunch of facilities. At the end of the season, when Vettel and Stroll's contracts run out, they're getting fired. I'm gonna bring in somebody else. Right now, I'm considering bringing in Alonso and Gasly. Very interesting combination of drivers, but they're pretty high rated and they're not extremely expensive. So I may go with them. So I've also had one podium already with Stroll, a second place finish. Not because we're that good, but because I took a really big strategy, a bold strategy, a risky strategy in a rain race, and I was able to get us in the front. Except my other driver crashed into a wall on lap 2, so that sucked. But anyways, yeah, that's my F1 Manager experience so far. Absolutely love that game. I'm addicted to it. I have another friend of mine who plays as well, and we keep talking on WhatsApp about what each other are doing in our careers, and it's such a fun game. Brother Abram from St. Croix. Those other islands might be Saba, St. Eustatius on the right, and definitely British Virgin Islands on the left. Let me see, look around. Yeah, some islands out there. Yeah, British Islands on the left for sure. St. Croix on the left as well. Saba. Is that Saba? Oh, that seems far for Saba. I thought Saba was closer. Yeah, I guess it is Saba. Yeah, it is Saba down there. Yeah, Saba should be coming up on our right. Yeah, there it is right there. There's Saba Island on the right. We had a really fun Twin Otter live stream flying into the airport not too long ago. I need to get way slowed down, so I'm gonna bring our speed back to 250, and I'm gonna shallow our descent a bit. We are gonna probably still go ahead and do the hold, but I want to slow down as we're now below 10,000 feet. Yeah, man, if you're interested in F1 or like tycoon type games, like if you like, you know, some of those tycoon games where you can manage stuff like Airport CEO or Roller Coaster Tycoon, or what's the name of that really popular one? Dang it, the one Transport, what's it called? Transport Fever, like any of that stuff. And you're into racing, you're definitely gonna love F1 Manager, and it's fun. You can take control of everything. You can do the strategy in the race. You can help build the setups in practice and qualifying. I mean, you have control over literally everything. It's really cool. So I love it. Yeah, I love it. I don't think I'm gonna make any videos on it or any live streams on it, unless you guys really want me to. But right now it's just so much fun playing through it. It's actually really frustrating too. It kind of reminds me of like watching an NFL or an NBA game, because you don't really control the drivers per se, you just kind of watch them. And so you're rooting for your favorite team, for your driver, and sometimes they make mistakes. They either crash, they lock up the brakes and run off the track, they get passed by other competitors. You know, it's a roller coaster, just like it is in real life. Yes, I am still on Vatsim. I'll double check though, make sure, but I believe I am. Yes, we are on Vatsim. If you're talking, I might be too far out to hear you. Yeah, Maverick, I know you had a baseball podcast you were doing. So I'm surprised you don't, you know, incorporate that either into your current channel or into a second channel, something like that. But I agree with you, man. A lot of the things that we don't do, a lot of the restrictions that we have are just due to time. And honestly, there's so much more that I would love to do with my channel. There's so many more video ideas that I have, and even outside, like other projects that are not really video, but still related to the community that I want to do. It's just that I don't have time to do it all. You know, we actually just might make it to the altitude we want to be at. Make it slow way down here. We just might make it. Matthew, you're 40 miles out. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to hear you. We are, how far are we? Much less than 40 miles. We're getting close, y'all. It's crazy because it's like an optical illusion because the fact that we're over water, it doesn't feel like we've descended at all. I'm gonna kill the music here. It doesn't really feel like we really descended at all, but we're at 3,000 feet right now, y'all. Like, we down here. Okay. And we are slow enough to do flaps 1 as well. Alright, so we're gonna make it. We're not gonna shoot the hold. I'm gonna cancel it. Vaki, how do I cancel it? I don't know how to cancel it. Oh, here we I guess we just yeah, I don't know how to cancel it. We'll go direct to lessor. Either at 1,700 feet. This is an RNAV, not an ILS. Don't forget that. And we're gonna continue descending. We're okay. We could descend a little later. Let's try to get this on the first try, guys. Let me focus here. Oh yeah, wow, we're 20 miles out. We're 20 freaking miles out from, I can't see it, but we're 20 miles out. I'm freaking out right now. I'm freaking, I didn't know we were that close. St. Martin traffic, KLM 116 Heavy is inbound 20 miles for RNAV, wait, 10, St. Martin. All right, let's focus here. Let's get ready to put our replay on and all that fun stuff and get our landing into St. Martin finally. Yeah, I've considered, honestly, if I had more time as well, I've considered making a second channel myself, either for aviation, like real world aviation only, like separate that from the channel, make it its own thing, or making a channel that's like just racing. Because like when it comes to stuff that I love and I'm passionate about, aviation is like the main thing, but racing is an extremely close second. I could easily make a channel about racing. I'm not saying I could easily become successful. I'm just saying I could easily make it and make content for it. Now becoming successful is a whole other thing. That's a whole other thing. But yeah, and there's plenty of content. I could play all the racing games. We could do a whole season. I could do a whole season like series on Formula 1 2022, the like racing game. I could do iRacing seasons and do a whole series on iRacing. I could do a whole series on F1 Manager. Like I could legit, like that would be the niche I would dive into if I wasn't just doing flight sim. So I've thought about it, but the thing is, if I did that, it would take away from this channel and take away from the traction that I'm gaining here. It would take away from the time I can dedicate to this channel. I don't want to split it up. Again, I would have to be like full time already to do that, honestly. So you know, maybe, never say never. It's still possible. I could possibly do it in the future, but right now, it's not realistic. I'm gonna descend some more down to 1,700. Yes, let's do that. And let's get slowed down a bit more. We'll go down to 19ers. Let's do 180. All right, we're going to 10-mile final now. We'll do even less than that. We'll do 170. We'll take it nice and slow. Auto brake to max. Auto gear not. Well, actually, no. Let's go do the gear early. We'll set the gear to down. As we go through the clouds, can't see the airport, but we know what's in front of us. Oh, that is gorgeous. What a view. Look at that gear tilt. Just beautiful. Alright, another notch of flaps.
Princess Juliana traffic, Air Jamaica 24, passing over
Lights on.
Mono, joining the R now runway 08.
Alright, let's make the call. We have traffic in the area. We are 8 miles out. St. Martin traffic, KLM 116 Heavy, 8 miles out on final runway 10. Say Martin. Alright, altitude is good. We're at 1700. We need to be at 1700 at Lessor. Coming up on now. How do I change this? The map. No, plan. No, map. Yeah, I want that view. Alright, let's get the replay running before I forget. And we get behind the plane.
KLM 116 is Jamaica 24. What is your distance from the airport?
5 miles. Alright, there it is. Alright, the moment of truth. I ain't landed this plane in 6 months and I'm supposed to land it on an island. I don't know my landing speeds or nothing. Like we just doing it. Yep, replay is recording. That's what I was just doing just now. And I'm gonna get you guys the cameras and then I'll be ready to go autopilot off. As soon as I find my camera. There it is. Alright guys. Let's do it. Autopilot is off. I have my controls. We're passing Lessor now. Altitude is good at 1700 feet. And I'm gonna turn off auto throttle as well. And gears down. Do flaps 30. Auto brakes armed. And here we go. St. Martin traffic, KLM 116 heavy, now short final, runway 10. St. Martin. This is a beautiful approach. Oh my gosh. I have some power. No pressure. Can't hear the engine, that's kind of throwing me off. And don't forget Microsoft Flight Sim. I'm not sure if they've updated the flight model of the heavy mod. But for my last time I flew it, she liked to float. Little crosswind. One red, two white. Let's hold it there. A little bit of stutter, not too much throttle, not too much. Come on, give me 10. Give me 10. Oh, we planted it. Don't laugh at me, bro. Oh, we planted it. Oh, alright, let's get off the runway. We got traffic coming. Oh, that was a smasher. That was a smash hit. How do I turn in this thing? Alright, taking the grass. Okay, screw it. I can't turn. I gotta go to the end of the runway. St. Martin traffic, KLM 116 is rolling out to the end. It was a smasher. That's what I call a smash hit single. I'm not sure what our land rate was. I don't even want to know. Don't even tell
Roger,
me.
Princess Juliana traffic at Jamaica 109 and I'll turn in 10
Oh, it wasn't that bad.
Fine,
Okay. I looked. It wasn't that. I think FS Realistic made it worse than what it was. What it sounded like. Yeah. Is there room for us to like get off of the runway up here? For him to land? I'm gonna try. In my previous life, I was an Aviate pilot, Aviate B pilot. Alright, I'm gonna try to get this thing to turn. It's gonna be like impossible to turn here. I don't have anything mapped to nozzle steering. I'm gonna try to put in like full right throttle and then left rudder and see if that works. This is as good as it's gonna get. Turn, bro, turn. Ah. Go hit the fence. Might be going for a swim. Why have they not fixed this? This has been the problem with the 787 since its existence in Microsoft Flight Sim. It can never freaking turn. Yeah, we're going swimming. We're definitely going swimming. Oh, come on. This plane's big. It's big. We can get through. Oh, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Go, 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 go. No, I don't have nozzle steering set up. I don't have anything to map it to. Like, I literally have nothing on my setup to map nozzle steering to. That's the downside to the TCA yoke setup. That there's nothing you can really use. I'm not sure how far he is, but we're gonna back taxi and just go for it. St. Martin traffic's KLM 116 heavy back taxi runway 11. Gotta hurry because he's inbound. He's on the way. He wasn't far behind us. I do have rudder pedals.
Roger, Princess Juliana traffic at Jamaica 24, 5 mile final, runway 10.
Alright, we gotta hurry. Yeah, I do have rudder pedals. I'm using them right now, but you can see they're not very effective on the ground in this plane. I can map it to my rudder input. Do I want that though? Do I want my rudder pedals? I don't know. I'll have to try that. I might have to make a new profile just for this plane to have it use nozzle steering as well. Alright, we're gonna park next to that heavy 777 over there. Like he made it here safely. And get off the runway as soon as possible. Look how horrible the turn radius is on this thing. I'm trying to turn. I tried to start early. I think I'll take the one on the left of him. And St. Martin traffic, KLM 116 heavy is clear of our runways, taxi to the gate. St. Martin, good luck.
Roger, Jamaica 24, short final, runway 10.
Hopefully we can catch his landing here. We'll taxi on the park next to this 777 real quick, and then try and catch the landing so the landing lights off. I'll tell you guys what our landing rate was. You're not gonna believe it, because from in the stream it looked like a really hard landing, but it actually wasn't as bad as I thought. I may have done better than I thought. Alright, that's far enough. Alright, brake set. Let's go watch this guy land. Here he comes. Oh, he's in the A320. Butter! Good job. Good job. Is that the only... Oh wait, is that him? KLM 737, not sure that's a 7 or an 800. Looks like an 800 coming in as well. A nice livery on that one, 100 years. A little high with the float. Can I keep up? And kind of smashed it. You can tell he floated it and then just like cut the throttle and smashed it down on all three. And then we have an issue here. Boom, crash. That was a go-around situation for sure, for sure, for sure. Well, guys, welcome to St. Martin. Hopefully you enjoyed our flight up here from...
Blue, you did worse.
I did worse. We're about to watch the replay right now. We'll see if I did worse. This is CRJ here as well. But yeah, let's go watch the replay and see. So I got a landing rating, or landing rate of 219. That's like half of what I was expecting. because based on the head shake we got when landing, it looked really rough. Now I have to say as well as I have not adjusted the head shake for FS Realistic for the 787. For all my other planes, I've actually turned it down because I thought it was too dramatic. Because even a soft landing, you're like, whoa, you know. And so I turned it way down. But I haven't touched it for this plane, so I'm pretty sure it's default, and that's why it looked like we freaking smashed it on the runway. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop my replay. I'm gonna replay or run it back using flight control replay as our replay add-on today. We'll disconnect from Vatsim so we don't bother anybody who is trying to approach. But good flight, man. Pretty good flight. It's so weird flying in here because you just, you know, you've been descending for 10-20 minutes and you don't really feel like you've gotten any lower because the water just looks the same. But then next thing you know, you're at 2,000 feet and the airport's right in front of you. All right, open. Matthew, you got a 119. Very nice, man. Good job. Good job. All right, let's play. Yeah, 29. Yeah, you guys are all hating on me. You're like, oh, he smashed it. No, anyway, we'll see. This is gonna be the truth right here. All right, it doesn't matter what the landing rate says. Let's see what it looks like. Take my face off the camera so we can enjoy the landing without the extraness on the screen. And I'm gonna fast forward to the good part. And watch it from here first, and then watch it from the other views. And there you go. Yeah, definitely firm. Definitely firm. It wasn't as much of a smasher as it felt like, but it was definitely a firm planted landing for sure. Put it in the touchdown zone though, I'll take that, and on the sim line. That's gotta count for something. Has there been an update for this plane? I'm not sure. Sim Race Fly. I just re-downloaded this morning. I didn't look into if it's been updated. All right, one more time from this view because I like it so much. Actually, no, we'll do it from out here. All the people down there.
30, 20.
So we did float right here for a bit. I brought the nose down and then down. The reason why you see the wings like shaking is actually because of FS Realistic. I'm actually gonna turn off FS Realistic for the replay because it's shaking my plane. Actually, you know what? I don't think it even matters because the recording recorded FS Realistic shaking the plane, and so I think it's gonna be permanently in my replay. Yeah, I believe so. Try that again. Beautiful scenery. Look at this scenery.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20.
So floated it
10.
and then touchdown. Yeah, I think we were gonna smash it when it said 50, 30, 40, 10. I was like, oh snap. And I had to pull up. I was like, no. No.
40, 20.
What does the HeavyD mod do? I can't give you all the details because I don't really know, but I do know it changes. It gives you a lot more functionality in the FMC. That's all I know. That's all I know, actually. I don't know what else it does. That's my honest truth. All right, here we come in from the left view, left wing. And we're down. I use a flight control replay for my replay. Oh, a purple citation. Interesting. All right, next up, right wing view. Right back. Beautiful approach though. Beautiful approach. Yeah, there you go, Jack. It improves the FMC and navigation. So it's just much better than the default 787 systems. I love this view right here. I've never been to St. Martin, but I want to go. I want to visit. Definitely want to visit there. Spoilers did not come out. Alright, let's watch this from. I can't stay too long and watch the replay, but I do want to get this iconic view right here as we go down to all of our extremely excited people. What is he wearing? Hold on. Let me reset my camera. I have 32 gigs of RAM. There's a screenshot waiting to happen here somewhere. Thank you, Zulz. I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. Thanks for coming out. I think I have a screenshot of this already. I think this screenshot has happened with me before. How massive this plane is. How can I see it from here? All right, so I'm gonna leave the camera here, and we're gonna do a flyby view. Like that. Oh, no, hold on.
30.
Yeah, that's way too quiet. That ain't no freaking airplane. That was a paper plane. Bro, if I go here, I have to go to the beach.
50, 40, 30, 20.
Yeah, FS Realistic doing some weird stuff there. But yeah, if I ever visit St. Martin, I can't go there without going down to this beach. Like I would not forgive myself if I didn't go to this beach. Right, where's my plane at? Right, one more time. Thank you, Runar. Appreciate you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream today. Again, we'll be live again tomorrow around the same time, except we'll be doing Train Sim. We'll be doing a preview of Train Sim World 3.
100. 50, 40, 30.
Wait, did we take out the fence this time? Let me see. Did we take out the fence this time? I don't think we did. We got really freaking close to it, though. Got really close to that fence. Alright, no, we missed the fence.
20.
Good stuff.
10.
Yeah, see, you kind of see how FS Realistic did a workaround to give you that head shake. They actually shake the whole plane. Weird. Like the whole airframe moves in order to give you that shake effect in the cockpit, which is super awkward when you watch it in the replay. So there it is. Watch it one more time from the onboard cam, and then we'll head out. Thank you guys so much for chilling with me today. It's been a pleasure. It's been an honor. It's been fun. I've enjoyed it. I'm so glad we figured out what was causing our PC to stutter. You know, I hate that it, you know, I hate that toolbar pushback is the reason. But I'm glad to at least know why, so that we can avoid it in the future. I think my dog is ready for the stream to be over too. So one more time for my favorite camera, the belly cam, wheel cam. And thank you, Kweku Adu, so much for coming out and hanging with us. Thank you for flying with us as well, man. I really do appreciate that. It's been really cool. What else we got in here today? Sim Race fan, thank you so much. Yes, toolbar pushback was an issue for us today. It caused my sim to stutter. Matthew Beek, thank you so much, my friend. AP Dude, thank you so much. Runar, thank you. Max Parks, thank you. Tyson Tulio, thank you so as well. Jack Soros, thank you so much, my friend. Forsaken, thank you. Thank you, guys. All of you are amazing. Deuce Legend, as always, my friend, thank you so much. Eddie Mason, thank you so much. Mike Allen, Midnight Maverick, thank you again. Shadow, thank you so much. James ATX, Official Mike Daily, thank you again for hanging out with us. Motherboard Production, thank you so much. And to the rest of you guys, remember you have 3 choices. Give up, give in, give it all you got. Peace, love, God bless you. I'll see you guys tomorrow or next time. Next. Had a burp. Video, I'm out. See you guys. Peace.